Welcome back to HI powered by AI, upgrading your human intelligence. In the last episode, we discussed about Snan. In that, as a part 1, we discussed about usage of water. In this episode, we are going to discuss about the soap that we are going to use as part of our bath, the Snan. Usually, what we do, we buy a soap, we got lot of brands, right? Okay, if you are kind of Swadeshi, you choose Swadeshi brand, isn't it? Which Swadeshi soap you are going to use? Type in your comments. What I say, using the soap is not Swadeshi. Using any of the soaps, most of the soaps is not Swadeshi. The reason is, it is not good for the health, good for your skin. It is not good for the skin, it is not good for the body. Lot of researchers says chemical based soaps will cause a lot of damage to your skin. You may get skin cancer kind of thing. Also, the soap gets absorbed into the body. When it gets into the body, obviously it will cause a lot of issues including cancer. Then why do we need to use those kind of soaps? Don't we have alternative? Yes. Ancient India has given solutions for almost everything. So possible. Ask your grandfather, grandmother, or your parents, how did they use? They use bath powder. Yes. There is a powder based. So this is a soap basically. Okay. So that bath powder can be basin powder. I'm going to give you a list of things in the screen. Can be Ubtani mitti. Can be turmeric powder. Can be Rita. Can be shikakai. All these things you can use as a bath powder. You can use combination of these. You can use alone one item also. You can use it. It all depends on your body. Okay, whichever is comfortable to you, whichever is available to you. Right? Nowadays, all these things are available in almost all major organic stores. If not, it's available on the e-commerce portals as well. You can just Google and then find out where it is available. Then, how do we use them? What to do first of all? How do we use it? There are multiple ways of using this. I will tell you the first and foremost thing, and then widely used method. That is, take a bowl of water or take an empty bowl, add some powder to that, and then add little bit water, and then make a paste of it, and then apply to the body. Second option is add little more water and then make it a liquid kind of thing, and then apply to the body. Third model is take the powder. Okay, maybe if you have a bottle kind of thing, plastic bottle is also fine, so that's not a big deal. Okay, and then put some holes to the lid, and then you can sprinkle like this, and then rub off. After that, you can wash it. That is another way. Whichever is comfortable, you can use in that approach. Also, if you still want a soap kind of thing, what you can do? You can take all these ingredients or whatever is available. You can also add tulsi to the powders actually. Neem powder also you can use it. Okay. Add all these powders or whatever is available, and then add little bit oil. It can be sesame oil, it can be coconut oil. Is actually better than anything else. It's easy good for the skin as well. Neem oil also, but neem oil will be hard, so make sure it's okay for you. But neem oil is generally it's very good cleanser, especially for skin problems. And then make it a bar kind of thing. Why should always soap be a bar? Why not a bar? Okay, and then that will not get a proper shape actually. So you can make whatever the shape that you want, whatever the shape that you are convenient. mix it well, and then either with hand or with the mold, whatever you want, you can make a ball kind of thing, and then use that ball. So it is going to be oily soap as well as you get all the herbs. One more thing, okay? One more irregular complaint is soap you get foam, whereas if you use this kind of herbs, you will not get foam, right? The lather. So that lather means you get a feeling of having a bath, right? Otherwise you don't get feeling of bath. In such cases, we also have a solution for that. Rita powder. That's also called soap nut powder. Okay, add soap nut little bit more to your bath powder or bath soap, whatever you are preparing it. Then automatically you get the foam. So whatever the foam you need, you got the foam also, isn't it? Okay, so that way you can also get the foam. But foam is not the only way to get the bath. Foam is just foam. It is not going to clean your body. Okay, the problem is what we use, like we use soaps, then if we get more foam, we think that it's working for good. But that is not the case. Okay, when you apply the soap, what it has to do? It has to clean the pores. There will be small pores will be there, right? The pores has to be cleared. If the pores are not cleared, then your circulation will not happen properly. If you use more smooth soaps kind of thing, or the foam based soaps, chemical based soaps especially, they will not clear the pores. Whereas if you apply the powders, whatever I am talking about, herbal powders, etc., so those powders will clear the pores. So your skin will become more active and healthy and then free of any diseases. Now you understand which one is better? Okay, if you don't agree whatever I am saying, you can research and then see the dangers of chemical soaps. Some people do say, in fact I am also doing it, I make my own soap for the past 4 years or so. I take a soap base and then I add all the herbs. Something is better than nothing. So I try to use the bath powder. Sometimes I use this soap also, but prepared by me. So I know what is the ingredients of it. Okay. Even the best option is to use bath powders. The second option is to use herbs mixed in this one. But how do you know? When you purchase it, you will not know what you are going to mix. They may say it's neem soap. It will be in the green. But did they add the green color? Or is it really a neem color? You will not know, isn't it? That's why you do it yourself. If not, you buy from a guy whom you trust in the local area. There are so many people nowadays making all these things, especially goshalas. They prepare all these things. Nowadays, almost every goshala is preparing soaps, agarbattis, all those things. You can make use of those things. Or you can go and sit with them while preparing also. Then you will understand the things. They will not be looking good. Obviously, they will not look good like it will not be fancy packaging. Okay, we don't need a fancy packaging. We need a healthy item. You have to understand that. Don't just, by looking at the outside thing, don't trust anything. Okay, look at the ingredients, what is inside. Okay, then accordingly you decide whether to use it or not. Okay, but the best way is do it yourself. The first preference. If not, get it from a local market whom you trust. Ask them in person how they prepared it. Then you give the third preference to your favorite brand or whomever you think they are good, etc. Maybe big brand, whatever it is. Go as a third preference. If you don't get these two, then only go to the third preference. I hope you like this video. If you have any feedback, please give it in the comment. Certainly, we will take it up in the next video. Also, if you have any questions on these topics, please do ask. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. In the next video, I'm going to talk about shampoo. Alright, till then, like, share and subscribe. Jai Hind.